It happened last week, October 13th through the 19th. Larry Satchwell here. A pre-dawn start from Illinois after Lauren's wedding. Breakfast at the Wren Lake rest area. Wren Lake in southern Illinois. Beautiful lake. We'd already been on the road a few hours by now. Breakfast in the vending machines. Coffee and a honey bun. And back on the road. Crossing the Ohio River into Kentucky. On through Tennessee. Here's Nashville. We had several long delays of 30 minutes here, 20 minutes there, an hour one time. And what's a trip without stopping at Buc-ee's? The early next morning, greeted by Mildred and Goldie. And on Monday, Nugget came home from the hospital. He had had some surgery on his hoof that just wouldn't heal. Hopefully we've got it under control this time. And he and Kaya reunited at last. You would have thought they hadn't seen each other in years. On Tuesday, I got another load of hay. I think we need one more to get us through the winter. One more and the hay will be in the barn, as they say. Jacob and his family went down to Callaway Gardens. Lots of activities at Callaway Gardens this time of year. We've really been enjoying this windowsill bird feeder. It looks like the chickadees like it the most. I have seen a cardinal there, but the chickadees don't mind us at all watching them. I've been feeding the deers since everything around us has been leveled for homes. This buck stops by quite often. The birds are coming back a lot. The feeders are getting empty quite often. I really enjoy watching these birds in the evening especially. It's nice and relaxing. Take a look at all the feeders I have to see what's going on, who's the visitors. We have a lot of wrens and a lot of cardinals, a lot of chickadees, and titmice. Always interesting to see which camera picks up which bird. I was able to plant some lettuce. There's 3 different varieties in here. I just broadcasted them in this wide batch. So hopefully we'll have some salads this winter. October 15th, time for a garden update. Got the strawberries in. Been working on the perennial garden. The birds love this bird bath. There's a large reservoir of water underneath, and my Papo soap pump keeps this bird bath full all day long. And they enjoy it. And every morning, every evening, whenever you go out, you'll see Goldie and Mildred. More birds watching these in the evening here on the 16th. Peyton has a horse show this weekend, the 19th here and the 20th at the horse park in Conyers. Here she is at practice. And Jacob is learning how to wink. And he winked at me today at the Highland Games, and he did a great job. The goats are loving these new blocks, and I was able to do a quick woodworking project. This doe is here from dusk to dawn every night. Look at all the pictures she has here. Just eating and eating and eating. We had a rare visit, an overnight visit, from Abby and Ethan. They got up early and went to the Highland Games at Stone Mountain with Karen. We haven't had them over for a sleepover in a long time because they've just grown up so much. And here I am walking into the Stone Mountain Highland Games at Stone Mountain. The vendors just opening up. There are more vendors at Stone Mountain than I've seen at any other games. This is only half of them. The other half, you see this little break up here, there's just as many on the other side of the road as the ones I've passed. And of course, we had the Highland Games, beautiful weather for it. Low 70s all day long, amateur groups. This is Heather Haddock and the caber. I've known Heather since she was very young, 9 or 10. And there's a perfect toss. Eli wanted to try on some kilts. The best part of the games is seeing old friends. Richard and Jim here have been around the games longer than I have. And Scott Medlin and Jeff Crouch, AD and judges. This is Jason Richards. He won the sheaf toss, and I sponsor this event. So I'm very excited that he won it, and I'll see you next week.